We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And here's Christian Yelich now. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Wainwright has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that misses ball 1. Garcia stands at first with 1 out. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Allen arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time as he's across with the run. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The set and the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in, Ryan Healy. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Allen is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. Into the box now, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Edman.
Outside, that's the ball. Oh, that's off the plate.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Popped him up. Keeley has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hira backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Pitch popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a flare out to left center. Garcia coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Second inning set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Brock Holt. On the ground for Dozier at second. Right to him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's even at 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's Cano. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Allen will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Now batting, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and a strike to Dozier.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Smith 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. In now, Omar Narvaez. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
First and second here with nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Here's Justin Smoke now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier with a great stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Ryan Healy. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. Scorched to third. Cano has it. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is bottom of the third now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dexter Fowler.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
For short, hit hard. He's got it. And that's out number one. So digging in now, Greg Allen. Here's the first pitch to him. Weakly hit to third. Healy scoops it up. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Edman, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that all set for the start of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Brock Holt.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure.
Oh, what a stop at first. The throw to first. Hey now. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. So here's Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The batter, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Dozier ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Omar Narvaez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Robbie Cano now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This one's flared out toward left. Garcia coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now to the plate, Justin Smoke, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Allen is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there, as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. 4-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Fowler. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Danny Santana, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smoke. He'll put this one away, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and up next the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Lifted the other way to left center. Edman is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit in the air out to left field. Edman is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Into the box, Omar Narvaez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Greg Allen.
The center fielder, Greg Allen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Garcia has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land out there just foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. from the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Still only one out in the inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Fouled away. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The batter, the designated hitter, Danny Santana.
To the plate now, Danny Santana, as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's fouled away. Very high, 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land foul. The next 3-2 popped up, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. He's set. Here it comes. Run about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are two away now. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Allen is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in, Yadier Molina will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. One gone for the Redbirds in the seventh, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Here's the first pitch to him. This is popped up, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Liner towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Digging in, Greg Allen. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out. Settling in now, Brock Holt. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's set and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan Braun. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Goldschmidt is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Christian Yelich. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Fowler looking up. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
The center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Kane. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Edman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Corbin Burns is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The third base
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Cano will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Garcia coming on. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Standing in, Omar Narvaez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Allen will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Up next from Milwaukee.
Now in the box, Keston Hiura. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Edman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Justin Smoke. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And it's fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up in the ball.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the. Here's Brian Dozier now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. 2-0 now.
Action time.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Danny Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Oh, and he misses it. But that'll be off the right field wall.
Now batting.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Swing, and he pops him up. Hiura is calling for it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Milwaukee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Caleb Smith earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.